Bet. Oh, yeah, we'll be ready. Give us 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we ready. Two guest seats. It says live an hour ago on Twitch. How you doing? I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Foofy. Nice to meet you.
Tony, he's trying to get
Hey,
the
what's
cameras
up?
ready.
Good. I need a few minutes.
It says we're live on YouTube. I'm gonna check Facebook. She's been making your rounds.
Yeah, I'm working.
Want some water?
I'm working everywhere.
Okay.
Here real quick.
Tony Ortiz.
No.
I don't see nothing on Facebook. It says an hour ago we were live. Yeah, you guys camping real big. I see these orange shirts everywhere now. Everywhere. I'm hoping.
Talk about that.
Yeah, I want to get a couple of the kids you guys got around here. I want to see if we can get a couple of them on. Yeah, bring them over. All right, cool. Hey, yeah. Show. We're gonna be here all day. If you want to talk, you just walk up. Yeah. All right, bet. Shit, OG. Oh man, there's a lot of people out here today. It's a great turnout so far. It is early too. Wait till like 6 o'clock. Yeah, when it gets like 6 o'clock and it's cooler a little. No, I did not.
Probably at Sky Table.
Still.
It's a good breeze coming through here too.
Yeah. Or this morning though, when we pulled up, it was like 8 o'clock. It was like 84 degrees already. 8 o'clock in the morning. Sweating. Yeah, sweating. I could feel it dripping down my back. But this breeze feels nice. Yeah, you got a point. We got it just beaming over there. I ain't even mad at it. Dude.
By the stage, they have like a little fan blower,
Uh-huh.
and it blows out water.
Water. Yeah, I see one over here too. Yeah. Those are nice. YouTube's good. I didn't see Twitch.
Check out the Twitch. It
I'll
should
check
be.
it.
I'm pretty sure we're live.
Yep, we're live for Twitch. We live on Twitch. Yeah, I got it live right here. I don't see nothing on Facebook, but I mean we didn't have much. Oh, you're live on Facebook.
We'll hop on 30 seconds to a minute.
30 seconds. All right. You guys don't have to use the headphones. I'm not gonna use the headphones this one. Okay, but you can hear it through the speakers, so you know how you sound. Like the way you sound.
He said I like to hear my voice.
Yeah. I seen
Make it too squeaky, like my voice will get.
Yeah. How you doing? Good.
Y'all gonna jump on next and talk about Redding.
Yeah, we got the podcast open. These seats are open for everybody.
They do the same work we do in Reading.
Oh, that's awesome. Are they part of
Promise neighborhood.
Promise Neighborhoods as well?
They like our cousins. We trained them. We off the.
That's what's up. Reading needs it for real.
Yeah. We all over.
Reading in the Philly area.
All right. Cameras on.
All right.
Where's the
Go
camera?
headphones.
Cameras right up
Okay,
there.
what's up, my people?
Yeah.
What's going on? Sound good? You guys have
Great.
audio?
This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm good.
Foofy, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
What's up, man? Tony Ortiz.
Tony Ortiz, Dr. Bass. It's
Yes.
a pleasure to meet you, Tony.
Yes.
Well,
In the
man.
flesh,
Good
baby.
afternoon. My name is Foofy.
Foofy.
Awesome.
We got Foofy
Foofy
in the building. We got Allentown legends over here. If you from Allentown and you've been around Allentown, you see these orange shirts everywhere, man.
That's the plan, right?
Yeah, you
That's
see
the
it
plan,
everywhere.
man.
You got the kids, adults, see it on the
The
cars.
elders, man, the
Yeah.
vehicles.
Yeah.
Babies.
What you guys spreading? What's the message you spreading?
I mean, the message is in gun violence, right? And the way that we're going to do that is by building community, man. We want Allentown to be a place of love, a place of support. Every time I see you, you give me this huge smile. You love me, man. Like, I know that you support me, and it's mutual, right?
Yes, yes.
And that's how we're gonna end gun violence, right there.
I agree. I don't think nothing happens without bringing in the entire village.
That's
You
it.
know,
Got
it's-
to. Mic drop. It's village building time, man.
Yeah, for real. And I love how you guys incorporate it. Like it goes from the little kids all the way up to the gray beards.
That's right. The village is intergenerational.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stand on the shoulders of the ancestors and the elders, man, and that's the foundation of our work. And we also talk about this idea of lifting as we climb. So we make sure that we're passing the torch to the next generation. And the other thing people often don't know about us is what? We are women centered.
Yes, definitely women centered.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
women centered.
I love it.
We do encourage following women leadership. So our word is always accepted. You know, we always get to speak. There's always an open mind for us. Half the time, it's just really what we say, honestly.
If you got a wife, you understand.
Sounds like at home. That's what I was gonna say.
It's a
Sounds like
woman's
at
world.
home.
You got a wife, then you understand. Oh,
We good. I'm gonna keep flowing. We act like that didn't happen, man. Let's keep it rolling. But I mean, I'm a fan of the work that you guys are doing too, man. You're investing in the youth. You're stepping up to the plate and stepping into leadership.
we trying, man, because I understand. Like, I've lived in Allentown my entire life. And I lived on every corner of Allentown.
Yeah.
7th and Lumber, 10th and Chew, 15th and Walnut.
That's right.
South Side, Emmaus Ave. And all the areas I grew up in, they still look exactly the same.
Wow.
But you go over a couple blocks, it looked brand new. It looked like they poured millions of dollars into it.
Yeah. Millions.
But the same troubles I had when I was a little kid, you still got those same troubles.
right.
You know what I mean? In the community and amongst the youth.
That's right.
So, you know, what are we missing? What's not being done? And this is why I love what y'all do, because, like I said, you walk through the streets and you see these little kids and they out handing out papers and they wearing the shirts
right.
and they walking together. You know what I mean? Like that's important.
You have
show
to have
unity.
purpose.
Yeah.
You got to have belonging, right? What we learned, Eric, in our work with these schools, because we do this work all over the globe, right? We just got back from Trinidad. We got a team going to the Dominican Republic. Like,
Wow.
we are highly requested. You're going to talk to our team in Reading, a team that we supported and trained, right? We're training people all over the country, all over the globe to do this work. What we've learned in Allentown and some of the other places we go to is that youth join gangs for 3 reasons, right? We're talking specifically about gang violence. The first reason is safety. When we as adults fail to keep kids safe, they will bond together for that basic human right. Think about what I'm saying. You're going to school every day. You're getting jumped. You're in a juvenile justice facility. You're getting jumped. You go to a community center. You're getting jumped. You're getting teased. You're going to find some people to bond with to keep you safe.
That's self-preservation.
It's natural, right?
Yeah.
It's a basic human right. So we have failed them. And then what we do as adults is we criminalize and pathologize them seeking that basic human right. We all want and deserve safety. We did some polling, right? Thousands of people we asked across the community, across all demographics, race, income, age. The number one need that people wanted was to be safe. That's what our youth want.
Basic human right.
Basic human right.
I like that.
The second reason youth are joining gangs is belonging, right? The Surgeon General just said that isolation is a public health epidemic. When you don't belong, when you don't have a place that you want, like I didn't play sports growing up, right? What did Biggie say? Either you got a wicked jump shop or you what?
Sell rock.
You selling crack rock.
Yeah.
I didn't play sports. I couldn't rap.
Tupac said it too. He said, and I know, and the gangsters show me love. I know they was thugs, but the gangsters show me love.
That's right. Even though they sold drugs.
Yeah, even though they sold drugs.
They showed me
Yep.
love. So belonging. So the gangs will always let you be yourself. The gangs will always accept you. And that's what we found is the second reason. And the third reason I'll say is family disruption. And that's what they like to focus on, right? They don't focus on the fact that we failed our children. We kicked them out of school. We kicked them out of sports teams. We kicked them out the library. They don't focus on that. They focus on the fact that dad's incarcerated, mom is wrestling with depression, and it's the family's fault. No, we have to rebuild the village. You said it. It's village building time.
Yeah. The one beautiful thing I noticed about this generation, opposed to maybe even your generation, but I know my generation, there was a lot of missing fathers. But like now, myself, I'm in the position of I'm almost 30, got my own kids.
Yeah.
Tony's in his 30s, he got his own children, but we're present.
That's right.
For
That's right.
many different reasons, you know what I mean? And maybe it's some of the work that you guys are doing is real highlighting the fact that we're failing our kids.
right.
So maybe in some areas they're making progress on the legal side of things because a lot of my friends are here. They're out and able to be fathers as opposed to, I had to deal with my dad being in and out of jail, my sister's dad, You know what I mean? My little brother's dad. And they all had the same challenge of frivolous things. But today, we have the opportunity to be a little bit more present. And I think it's because you've seen a lot of that. There's an entire generation of little boys that grew up without fathers, little girls that grew up without mothers and fathers. And, you know.
So help me
this is where we
understand
at.
this. How, without having a father, how did you guys learn how to be fathers?
Well, I did have a father in my life. We struggled, myself and my father, with alcohol, but he was at least there.
Present, okay.
So I'm not gonna go out and say that I was raised without. Maybe not a father figure specifically, but shout out to Hitman Angel. He's
Yeah,
actually,
shout out. Allentown
spoke
Legends.
about
We got
this on his
veterans out here,
podcast.
man.
Yeah, Allentown Legends out
Yeah.
here.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
These are the folks whose shoulders we
Come
stand
over
on,
here,
man.
get on
Facts,
camera. If you
Listen,
step in,
he-
yeah.
these are the
No. The camera's right here. But
Hitman doing incredible stuff too, man. He's been doing a lot of incredible community work with this
He's got the
sports
throwback
teams.
shirt on too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hitman's been doing a lot of incredible work with the high schools lately. Big shout out to him. We see the work. Yeah.
Those your daughters? No, we was just talking about fatherhood. Look,
We just talking
Yeah.
about look.
So there's this narrative that fathers don't exist in our community, and as you guys were talking about being fathers, he walks up with his children.
And Angel had this on his podcast as well. He had this exact conversation, and I was listening to that, relating with it's like you want to take the things that your father did as a good example.
That's right.
You know what I mean? He did teach me to use tools. He did teach me certain things, but the bad examples, that's where I decided, okay, I'm going to change this. I'm going
That's
to
right.
be there. I made some mistakes. We're all in the image of our environment and what comes out with, but it was the sort of thing that I kind of guided. Now, hopefully my son does the same and takes the mistakes that I made
right.
and learns from them, and we keep on building generational equity,
I tell my son all the time, his job is to make different mistakes.
For once, yeah.
I can't make the same mistakes I made,
That's
right?
a good one.
Yeah,
Then the message didn't get across.
that's right. And it was for nothing.
It was for
It was for nothing, man. And I've also heard this idea that we're judged by our grandchildren, not even by our children. So I'm a grandfather, so I'm judged by the way my children parent. That says a lot. And look at you, you're parenting your children, you're parenting your children. So I didn't have a father in my life coming up, right? But the ways in which we're showing up shows that the village poured into us, and that we're learning how to father and parent our children.
Agreed. For me, it was always. I prided myself on doing on all the things that my father didn't do. I felt like he was absent for 16 years, and then when he did come in, it was kind of a reverse role where I felt like in some ways I had to be his dad.
Yeah.
'Cause my dad suffered from substance abuse, but I just like, I'm gonna try to do all the things my father didn't do, and I don't always get it right, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Pure intention.
Yeah. But I realized some of the things that I think my mom could have did better, and I try to improve on that.
Yeah.
And some of the things she did right, the message did resonate, and I carry that into with my own children.
Right.
And sometimes sometimes it don't work on them, but I know that it worked for me, so I'm at least gonna give it a shot.
That's right.
You know?
We got to bring mothers into this conversation.
Yes.
So we're still
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about this idea, right? The conversation goes off, but we're still talking about ending gun violence, because you need families to end gun violence. You need fathers, you need communities, you need parenting, you need conflict resolution skills, problem solving skills. We have to leave the drugs and the alcohol alone. All those things that we're talking about help end gun violence. So let's
Yes.
bring Mama Fufi into the conversation.
Yes, bring the
All right,
love. Bring the
all right.
love into the conversation. That's what the women. Yeah,
How you guys doing?
we doing good.
Just face the mic towards you so we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Don't start acting shy. Fufi's a rapper.
I,
Trying to act
I
shy.
was just waiting for my turn. Being a parent for me was difficult because I grew up addicted to drugs. Plus, my father was in and out of jail. So I was being raised by my grandparents, who was also raising my mother's other 6 kids, and then her other daughter's 2 kids.
That's a strong woman.
Yeah,
Wow.
and she just died, and God bless her soul, in around 2015 from cancer,
My
ovarian
condolences.
cancer. So just imagine this lady raising about 10 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
A 2-bedroom apartment. So now you have to feed everybody, you have to clothe everybody. And this isn't even your responsibility, but she did it. And seeing what she did, I believe, even though I didn't have parents, made me a better parent. Even though I did make a whole lot of mistakes along the way. There's a line of them, honey. There's a line of them. But as I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm succeeding more in the things that I thought that I couldn't, and especially when I see my children, it lets me know, like, hey, you did that. My son, he 18.
Yeah.
He just graduated from high school in June.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Shout out to, what's his name?
Ladarius.
Shout out
Well,
to
wait,
Ladarius.
Shout out
Wait
to
till he
Ladarius.
wrestles.
And at Ladarius's age, I was in jail.
Do you know what weight he wrestles at?
Northampton now. He was just wrestling for
What
Eastern
weight?
area.
Weight class?
Oh, he's 185.
180. Oh, he's a big
Oh,
boy.
okay,
He's a
then.
big boy.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
nothing but muscles. And he eats me out of a house and home. I gotta keep my metabolism up. Close my
Drinks a lot of
refrigerator already. Like, close my
It's
refrigerator.
better than having the starvation problem that a lot
Yeah.
of us wrestlers deal with, where it wasn't eating nothing.
That's right.
Got a couple.
He does it though. He does it, and then late at night he'll take runs, he'll jog, he'll put on a whole sweatsuit. But I have
He's
to remind
committed.
him, take off that hoodie, and it's all black. Switch your hoodie, pull your hoodie down. Then now you can go run. You
Yeah.
know?
Also,
So-
now you're talking about the fears of being the mother of a black boy.
Yeah, absolutely. I still have many fears, and especially because my son, he's like I said, he's never been in trouble. He doesn't smoke weed. He doesn't drink, and everything that he's not doing at his age, I was doing everything and beyond. So to see that he's actually striving to do better, he wants better because he's seen what we already been through. I am 34. My son is 15. I had him when I was 15. So we grew up together.
Yeah,
So I was a
right.
child raising a child. you
Yeah.
know? And it was hard. It was hard, but we made it. Then I have a 14-year-old. Her name is MJ.
Shout out to MJ.
Shout out to
Shout
MJ.
out.
MJ, she's around. She's learning. She's growing. She just turned 15 actually. So she's just living her best life right now. She's a very good kid.
Oh, that changes when they get into high school, when they get into those teenage years.
It changes, huh?
Especially those attitudes.
We
We
were
were
talking
just
about this
talking
earlier.
about that about an hour ago. Yeah.
yeah.
I went from mom to bro.
It don't get easier. Does it get
No, it
easier?
doesn't get easier.
No.
I've got a 30-year-old. It's not any easier.
No.
Listen, I got from 1 to 30. I have them, man. They're all about the same, man. You know?
They just cost more as they get older.
Yeah.
Now they want food, new sneakers. It's not even
need
the
new
new
brakes.
sneakers. They want the most expensive sneakers because their friends have it. you
Yeah.
know?
And they're more accountable for their decisions, I think. Once they start getting in their 20s, now it's on them. You know, so become their friend.
Yeah.
If you did it right, you become a friend. So you're there to guide and support them. But ultimately, you know, they got to deal with the consequences.
Is that the goal? Do you think that's the goal after you finish the high school years and they're able to go out on their own? Do you think that's the goal? Is to one day have a friendship with your children? Because I know some people's kids don't come home for the holidays.
Yeah, yeah.